The third Monday of July is the Marine Day. The sea is salty. What is the salt concentration? About 3%. State where 30 grams, 2 tablespoons, of salt is dissolved in 1 liter of water. Why is seawater salty? Before any creature was born, water existed on the earth in the form of water vapor. Along with the vapor, it was also filled with chlorine gas. As the earth gradually cooled down, water vapor became rain and fell to the ground. At that time, the chlorine gas also melted and kept falling to the ground as part of the rain. Water in which chlorine gas is dissolved becomes hydrochloric acid. It was sea of hydrochloric acid at first. The hydrochloric acid in the sea dissolved rocks, stones, and many other things. It reacted with the sodium contained in the rock and became sodium chloride, which is salt. The rain that fell on land was also hydrochloric acid rain, so the sodium in the rocks on land also melted and flowed into the sea, and the sea water became salty. There are high tide and low tide in the sea. Explain why they happen. At the sea closest to the moon, the seawater rises due to the moon's gravitational force pulling and results in high tide, Michishio. Also, the sea at the other side, the moon's gravitational force to pull is weakened and the seawater is left behind, and the side also become high tide. In such way, the seawater gathers on both sides of the earth, creating high tides. The seas in the midway result in the ebb or the low tide due to the decreasing seawater. On the last day of the first semester, children return home with a report card from the school. What is a report card? Document that records school performances, behavioral information, and health conditions of the pupils at the school, as well as their findings, to be notified to the family. What was the report card like when you were an elementary school student? Information on attendance at school, tardiness, early leave, and etc. were recorded. The grades for math, Japanese language, science, social science, music, drawing, physical education, and home economics were evaluated in 5 levels. In the comparative assessment, only the top 2 people in the class received 5 points. 3-level evaluation was also made in life experiences. In addition, the teacher's comments were written, and I was nervous when I read them. Do you remember how the report card was when you were a junior high school student? The academic evaluation became 10 levels. The assessment was comparative as in elementary school and it was very difficult to get the highest rating of 10. What kind of homework did you get for summer vacation when you were an elementary school student? One workbook titled Friend for Summer Vacation, Arithmetic Calculation Exercises, Japanese Kanji Exercises 3 days of Picture Diaries, Free Project, Reading a Selected Book and Writing Book Report, Science Research, Making Poster, etc. were issued as homework. What was your favorite homework for summer vacation? What was your worst homework for summer vacation? The easiest thing to do was a summer workbook called Friend for Summer Vacation, and I finished everything in about 3 days after receiving it. What I was not good at was handicraft. I was always worried about what to make, and at the end of the summer vacation, I just made a mediocre money box. Please tell us about the handicraft that you made during summer vacation, or tell us about any science experiments. When I was a first grader, I made handicraft of aquarium with empty boxes. I drew various fishes, octopus and squid on papers, cut them out, and hung them with a thread from the side of the empty box. My mother helped me. Please share one of your memories of summer vacation. When we were in elementary school, there was an event in the neighborhood park at 6:30 a.m. where everyone gathered for radio exercises. A card with a calendar dated from July 21st to August 31st was given, and when you participate in the radio exercises, the person in charge stamps on the date. Before the start of the summer vacation, I decided to participate in radio exercises every day for the year. However, it lasted only for about 3 days each year. Radio exercises symbolize my setbacks.